Hi, I'm Arrun, and after 4 years in Nottingham, I have achieved very little. All of that, however, is about to change, as this year I'm going to be trying out all of the different societies that UON has to offer. You name it, I'll attempt it. This is Arrun Attempts. Well, it's a beautiful day here, University Park campus in Nottingham. And today on Arrun Attempts, it's a bit of a different one. We have joined forces with First Aid Soc, and they're going to teach me a little bit about first aid, why first aid is so important, why it's important that students especially should know first aid. And yeah, should be a good one. Let's go save some lives, boys. Right, we're here with Tori and Becca of First Aid Soc. Hello guys, Thank you for having us. Tell us a little bit about First Aid Soc, what made you get into it?
Well, First Aid Society, I joined it because I wanted to, one, learn first aid and also for the volunteering experience because you can, once you've done your first aid qualification, you can do duties. So like the sports societies, if they're doing an event, we can do first aid for them, so I wanted to get a bit of volunteering experience.
Similar, really. I also, obviously first aid is an essential skill for lots of people to have, so I wanted to promote people getting into it and help with teaching the courses.
Why do you think it's so important to have, it's important that students know how to do first aid?
I think with, like, in general public, it's always good to have first aid knowledge, but especially at uni, a lot of times I think students don't want to get help, or like if they're drunk and you don't know what to do. There's a lot of situations where things could go quite wrong, and to actually know what to do in those situations, it's really important to be able to help your friends.
It's definitely a skill you can take forward and apply to any situation as well. A lot of our weekly sessions are tailored to kind of what it's likely to see, what students and everyday public will see.
So we ran a session about spiking and alcohol poisoning and everything for all of the uni to come to. So it's very focused on students as well.
And if somebody wanted to get involved with First Aid Society, how would they do that?
We have Instagram and Facebook, so they can contact us that way. There's relevant emails on there that they can contact us by as well.
Yeah, so we run weekly sessions. They're just an hour and we do a first aid lesson and you can practice everything. And then we also do the first aid courses on the weekend when you can get your qualification, and then if you want to, you can volunteer with us as well.
Nice.
Yeah, and socials, of course.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Join First Aid Society for the socials and the social learning. Let's go save some lives.
So we run through this acronym called Doctors ABC.
Doctors ABC.
Yeah. So danger, response. Then if they're not responding, we shout for help. So I'd say, can you phone 999 please? So at the moment this casualty doesn't really look like he's responding to me. So I'd say, hello, can you hear me? And I'd check in both ears because they might be deaf. Then the A is airways. 2 fingers under the chin and just do that. And then we check their breathing, because if they're not breathing and they're unresponsive, we need to get help and start doing CPR. So you can just look to see if they're rising forward their chest, or you can listen to see if they're breathing.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like they're breathing.
No.
So we draw a line down the centre and between the nipples, and that's where we want our hand. So this heel bit of your hand, if you try and get that right in there, then cross over your other hand, give it a bit of support. Perfect.
Okay.
And position your body directly over.
Like that?
Yeah, and then that way you can use your whole body weight to push down.
Oh, I see. So you're pushing down with your body instead of with your arms.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to get tired so quick and you won't be able to use as much force.
Okay.
Have you heard like Baby Shark song or Staying Alive?
Yeah, I've heard of both of those songs.
So it's that kind of rate. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah. That's it. That's the rate that you want to do it at to keep, because you're working as their heart.
Yeah.
Obviously, in a real life situation, it's probably a bit strange to be singing, but if it helps you,
if it could, yeah. I heard another one bites the dust.
Yes, you can use that one. But
yeah, that's not really the objective, is it? But yeah.
For the recovery position, you can start with placing your hand like this.
Yeah.
Picking this one up, I'm going to rest it on, bend your arm, just relax.
Like
there.
that? Yeah.
Pick up your leg here,
Yeah.
like so. And then I'm going to roll you towards me.
Okay.
Roll.
Oh my god.
You're going to lift up your legs so you're nice and stable.
Yeah.
And then we're going to lift up your chin slightly to open up the airways.
Okay.
And that's your recovery.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the key one we teach to students, especially with them potentially being sick, because it is really bad to breathe in sick, obviously.
Yeah.
So to have them on their side where they can literally scoop it out for them, it's a lot safer.
Okay, yeah. That's a good one to know then.
Yeah.
Well, the weather's gotten a lot worse, but it's been a very good day because we've learned lots of first aid. Thanks again to First Aid Society for having us. It's very important, especially as students, for us to know things like this, so absolutely get involved. And yeah, you've been watching Arrun Attempts. Make the world a better place, one attempt at a time.